Jerry Evans used the word misfits in describing the Saints Super Bowl team in 2009, and other than Reggie Bush, that's sort of true. We caught up with a highly successful trio of misfits to talk about the magic of '09 and their quarterback. How nuts was New Orleans in '09? How do you describe that to people, what this city was like?
Oh, man. I don't know if it's of this earth, you can say. That feeling was unbelievable. It's out of this world. It felt unbelievable because you think about all the hard work that you put in and you get to that moment and you seize that title. I mean, it was mind-blowing.
No, everybody's still close. We all talk to each other. We all try to get together as much as possible. So I think it shows you that we weren't just, friends and teammates on the field, but we were family off the field.
Jerry Evans described the Saints offense like this. In '06, they were still relying a lot on Deuce McAllister in the running game, but by '09, it was 100% Drew Brees' offense. In those years, number 9 went from the guy the Chargers discarded to the guy that was on his way to being one of the greats in NFL history. If you take the 10 greatest quarterbacks of all time, what is the one quality Drew has even better than those guys?
That's a great question. I think his ability to anticipate what's coming and just make the right decisions in the highest pressure situations. His ability to just process information and get everybody into the right situation, I think it's the thing that sets him apart and the thing that's allowed him to evolve his game, in the 20 years that he's been able to do it at a high level.
Drew will beat you during the week in his work, and he'll beat you in his preparation. And then all that would just trickle down to the other guys.
What he did for me was he showed me what it looked like to prepare as a pro athlete. Having him as somebody to just try and model, my preparation after was a lot of the reasons that I was able to have success so quickly in the league. If you can get close to the way that he prepares, then you're gonna be all right. I figured that out pretty quick.
What is it about him that people sort of gravitated towards so much? What would you say?
He's a very humble guy.
It's easy to root for Drew because he does it the right way.
And Drew is just a good guy, you know what I mean? He's easy to talk to, a wonderful guy off the field as well,
It's not like he's coming in the building at 6'6", 240.
People are surprised that he's accomplished what he's accomplished by being 6 feet.
Obviously the winning helps, but I think it's really his approach, the way that he approaches the game, the way that he approaches his family, he approaches the community. He's just a really relatable person.
For him to turn all that into what he's done in his career, I think it gives people the sense like, hey, I can do that too. I don't have to be the fastest, the strongest, the biggest.
When you've had the kind of success that he's had and had been able to stay even keel the whole way through, it's hard not to root for a guy like that.